Anyways, I'm glad you're here. This is the Zombies review. This is to help you understand the basic fundamentals of setting up your zombie map so you can, understand without getting frustrated and getting killed in the first round, fourth round, whatever round you just can't get past. And at least this will help you get the tools and then look for a backdrop or a certain spot that you don't want to pass where you continuously are able to kill zombies and keep your streak going alive. I'm sure there will be other people who find that particular path, but in this video I'm just going to show you how to set it up, how to get there. And even this video, as early as it is and it's out in the community, it might be wrong, but at least this gives you a starting point. So the first thing you want to do is that you have the quick revive. You're in the lobby. This is the first zombie map that you'll be on, and the biggest thing is you want to start off getting points, so building up your kitty. And the one thing that I learned is if you're playing by yourself, you want to be able to control the zombies, so it's easier to kill them when they're focused on taking the boards off the windows at this time, because they're not moving all around and you don't miss their head, and they don't decide that one of them wants to hurry up and scurry and take off and try to get you. So the first thing you want to do is basically, take a couple shots in their body and then knife them, as I was doing earlier on. And then after you knife them and you build up your first points of 1,500 points, then you want to go left to the lobby and get you the RPL. RPL is great because the great thing about it is that, as I've figured out in this game, is that you're pretty much in the SMGs, you're going to be able to shoot off the hip. And you're going to be able to shoot off the hip and pretty much get headshots. So you really don't have to ADS with this weapon, and that pretty much gives you, the ability to just pop people in their head and have the agility to move away from zombies that are moving fast or whatever it is. So as you can see right here, I have the room left to the lobby set up, and when you got the room left to the lobby set up, you only have to worry about the two doors to the right and left. And as long as you kill the zombies, you get a little headshot, and you got the reload there, and you got the boards, you got money coming in from killing the zombies, or the points coming in from the zombies, and you also have an escape entrance in the back. So you have enough money if there's too many zombies coming at you that you can run out that back door, and you just lead them on to. But here's the point: you're at the left of the room, room to the left of the lobby. And you want to build up as much points as possible, because what this will do for you will help you reach your end goal, and that is to get like those dual wielding rocket 911 M911 pistols, and have enough money for the teddy bear box, or whatever you call it, the gun box. But this will help you get to that phase where you have enough money to better equip your weapon, or what do they morph it? I don't know. I'm not a zombie player, so I don't really know, but the point is that the servers are not up, and this is all I've got to play, and it's kind of like, okay, let me figure out zombies. I mean, really, zombies is a great game. I mean, zombies is better than the single player for sure, but you can like you can see right here, like they try to send 3, and then I just shut them down. And see, this is the thing, you put up your boards, and you can hit the X button, and you can still look in front of you, so you pretty much got control of everything. And as long as you put up 1 or 2 boards, you pretty much know you're not going to have a zombie sneak up and slap you in the back of your head and take you out. And so pretty much got the insta kill, reloaded, come back down here, pretty much easy work, and then I board up my doors again. And then the whole purpose is, once I think you reach to level 5 or 6, I start realizing the numbers, and they I think it's every every 5 or every 6 you wind up getting like dogs, or and then the other one it's some crazy dude running around. But you know, you want to make sure that you have a nice backdrop for these dogs, because they are ridiculously unpredictable as far as the animation goes in the animal itself. So here I realized that I needed a revive, because it's important to have a revive, because you never know, you might have a zombie sneak up behind you and slap you, and then you'll get frustrated because you didn't have a revive. But I think you only get a revive every 6 to 10 minutes. I don't know how many it is yet. I'm sure somebody will write a fact on it. You know, it's like you only get 2 revives for every 10 or 15 rounds. I'm not really sure. So use them wisely and try to stay alive. So you can see here I'm going for headshots, get a reload, take these guys out, get a reload, and then look, you know, you can just sense they're on your back. It's kind of like you're a quarterback. You got 3 seconds. You got 3 seconds tops in the pocket, so you better do something. So I'm holding down these 2 sides, and I'm just waiting. Now I'm to the point where, okay, I know the dogs are coming up soon. Here I get lucky and get a hammer, so that really helps me out. So now I can just sit back, reload, and wait. And probably I would have been more effective if I wouldn't reload and spend 500 points every single time. You know, this is something that, you know, you'll learn over time to, like, you know, balance out everything you got. Pretty much kind of like accounting. You know, you want to be really reserved on everything that you have and account for everything. You know, use it to the last drop. But if you don't take too many reloads, or if you don't have enough reloads, and then all of a sudden you get this massive zombies on top of you, you're gonna need you want to have a full clip, because if you don't have a back door, or at least an entrance to get out of there, you know, you're pretty much you're dead. And then all that work that you put in, like I said, in zombies, you don't start back where you left off. I mean, you got to start all over again. And that's the great thing about this game. There's no save button, none of that. I mean, you have to, you know, you have to remember where you left off and go from there. Now you can see the zombies are starting to come up on me. I get lucky and I get a nuke. You got to be careful on that. When you get the nuke and they're right there, they won't die instantaneously. They'll die like dominoes, so they might still kill you. Now here I'm saving my insta-kill, and this is awesome, because this is when the dogs pop out in round 7, and I got very lucky. This doesn't always happen, but you look at the background that I got set up. I just make sure that they're not going to really spawn behind me. If they do, I'll hear them. But this is how easy it is when you got insta-kill and the dogs are just coming right at you. What's great about the dogs is when you got great weapons later on in this game, as you'll see, the last dog that you kill, you'll always get ammo from, and that is a lifesaver, as you see right here. So here I am, I'm up to round 7. I mean, I pretty much could have went infinite in this game if I found the right backdrop. As you can see, I was pretty much holding it down right here. If maybe this is what I need to do, and I really just, now that I'm watching this video, I'm realizing instead of going the way I went, I should go back up around the other way and then get the great weapons and then just sit in this room right here, and all I got to do is look down this hallway. Maybe that's what I need to do. That, as you can see, as the game goes along, you'll realize that you know, you want to have a spot where you don't have too much to worry about. And I think that, you know, even though it got really hairy, I think this will be the room in a multiplayer map, because if you got guys set up in here, you pretty much can control that hallway, and they're all just going to be coming down that hallway. And then left to see that back door, I just knew it got a little too hairy. This is the way I would go, but now that I know the whole map, I would just leave that door blocked off and go up and around, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And this is the thing, you know. And these teddy bear cases, or these gun boxes, they move all the time. And right here, I got killed because I just I made an assumption that this was the last zombie, and I didn't want to kill him because I wanted to use the last zombie, because you always want to keep one zombie running around, so that way you can get everything you need to get done and get your bearings straight. And you can see right here, I didn't want to get killed again on accident, so I was like, let me get my second revive. I wish I wouldn't have used my first revive, but let me get my second revive. So I'm waiting for him, and then obviously he can't tackle me from that side. So I come back through and go to the teddy box, and I get these, and see, every teddy box has a map above them, so then you know where you're at. So here I'm out in the alley. Get a machine gun. Not really feeling it. I don't want a machine gun. The RPL is so good. It kills, so it's got such off the hip shooting headshots.